Hi everyone, it's Beth with Bodies by Pilates, and today we're going to go through an abs express class. You do not need any equipment for today, maybe just your mat. So come on down to the floor and we're going to go ahead and get started. So lie all the way down. We're going to start with a full roll up. So arms are going to come up towards the ceiling. Your shoulders are going to just relax back. Take that big inhale. And then you're going to exhale, not the chin to the chest, roll it all the way up and over, reach for those toes and right back down. Take that inhale, exhale, round it up. So we're just warming up the spine, the core, everything here in this first move. Remember not to hold your breath, to blow everything out and take that big stretch at the end. We've got a few more seconds here, and then we're just going to go into our straight leg crunch. About 10 more seconds, so maybe time for one more here. Reach for those toes, and then all the way back. Good. I'm just going to scoot down on my mat here. Take those hands behind the head and lift and lower. So you want to inhale when you lower, exhale as you lift. Remember the head is relaxed in the hands so that you take out any tension in the neck there. Excellent. A few more seconds here, and then we're just going to bend those knees. Go ahead and bend your knees. Keep lifting. So we really warmed up the entire core and spine as we started with those roll-ups. Then we really targeted our upper abdominals. And now we're right in the middle of those abdominals. So you should be feeling this. A few more seconds, we're going to come on up into our tabletop position. Here we go. Just lift those legs into tabletop, imprint that spine. So if you're having trouble keeping the spine down, you're going to go ahead and let those knees fall a little closer to the chest. Otherwise, you want those knees to be right over those hips. Good. A few more seconds, and then we're going to roll it up into that teaser. In 3, 2, 1. Come on up into that teaser. You find your balance slightly off those sits bones. And then you can always hold on. So you want the belly to have this little C curve here. So you don't want the belly pushing out. The chest is open, the shoulders are pulling back. Legs do not have to be perfectly straight. You can let go with either hand if you want. So you're not directly on top of the sits bones. The abs are engaged. You've got it. Hold it here. Just try not to hunch or round. All right, we're going to go on down and we're going to go into our single leg stretch here. Now, for this alternating single leg stretch, if you're feeling tension in that neck, you're just going to place the neck down. Remember though, the feet are off the mat, so that back needs to stay imprinted. You lower the leg, that stretches to the point where you can keep the back from arching and the belly kind of pushing out or losing its engagement. Almost there. We're going to come back up into a teaser in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it back up into that teaser. So find that balance, engage the core. And once again, you can let go or you can always hang on. Your choice. Deep breaths here, just catching your breath. So you're really engaging those transverse abs as you try to bring those knees closer towards the chest. You feel it turn on there. About 10 more seconds. And we're going to set those hands down. We're going to do some in and outs. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set the hands down, in and out. Excellent. So you really get your low transverse abs here. About 15 more seconds. And we're gonna go on down for a tabletop. 10 more seconds. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs go into tabletop, hands go behind the head, you lift and lower. Just catch your breath here. Remember, big inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. I always say that talking through my classes really helps me not to hold my breath, which I used to do all the time. So you want to train your breath to work with you. Good, those legs are gonna go up towards the ceiling. Now you can place your head down if you want. We're going into our scissors. One leg lowers at a time. You can also just place your hands behind your head and lower and lift this way. It's up to you. Once again, if you feel tension in the neck, you're just gonna place it down. We've got about 10 more seconds. We're gonna come back into tabletop. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs come back in the tabletop, you lift and lower. Whew. So good. So we're gonna start turning on those obliques. You're gonna set your right foot down and now set your left foot down. You're just back to your basic crunch. 2 more seconds and then this is gonna turn into an oblique crunch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, it's elbow to knee. We're gonna stay on the same side. I can start in the middle of my mat and always end up nearly off my mat. So I definitely move around a little bit here. Good, really bring that elbow up towards that knee. So maybe stop that knee right over that hip and then lift and rotate. So in a few more seconds, we're gonna hold this knee and elbow connected, and then we're gonna get that other leg involved in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it connected, and then take that other leg, lift it up, lower it down, and lift, and lower, and lift, and lower. You got it. So hold that contraction and that rotation. A few more seconds here, and then we're going to do that on the other side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbow to knee. Excellent. About 10 more seconds here. And same thing, we're going to take that elbow, keep it connected to the knee, and then get the other leg involved. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it connected. Take that leg up and then lower it and lift it. So you feel those transverse abs. Really keep that leg from falling all the way to your mat and then lifting it right back up. You've got the oblique turned on as you hold this rotation. Excellent. Hold on to it. About 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to turn this into our bicycle. So bicycle it out side to side. So good, everyone. Almost there. We've got about 10 more seconds, and then it's going to go right back to that alternating single leg stretch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we go to that single leg stretch. And again, if you need to rest, you just place that head down, keep that back imprinted though, as long as those feet are off your mat. You got it. I always like to keep my head lifted. It keeps my back really pushing in, and that just works for me. 5 more seconds here, and then we've got one more tabletop to go. 3, 2, 1. Lift it, center. We're just going to kind of work our way back to where we started. Ten more seconds here, and we're just going to set that right foot down. Left leg will stay in tabletop. In 3, 2, 1. Right leg goes down, you lift and lower. Some crunches here today. I'm scooting off my mat. We've got about 5 more seconds, and we're going to swap out these legs. So left leg will go down, right leg will go into tabletop. We're going to bring the right leg up first, though. Here we go. Bring that right leg up first. Take that left leg down. Keep lifting. So if you feel like you're lifting from your head or neck, just really try to concentrate right on that core. Okay, keep going. I'm just going to adjust myself into the middle of my mat. There you go. Lift and lower. All right, we're going to take that right foot down and back to our basic crunch. Nice job, everyone. Lots and lots of crunches today. All right, we're going to go ahead and extend those legs nice and long. Keep lifting back to those upper abdominals. So really isolating the upper abdominals. We're going to finish with a little bit of a plank series. We've got a few more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, rotate onto your side. You've got a side plank. So lots of different ways to do that side plank. Remember, you can always set a knee down, just pull up on those bottom obliques. You can take both feet and stagger them, which is usually my preferred choice, or you can stack them. So any of those options will work. Hold on to it so that top shoulder is relaxed. Bottom obliques are pulling in, belly is pulling in. You're lifting out of that shoulder. We're going to rotate it forward. So rotate it forward here. Kind of settle into it. So you want to tuck the hips under. You're going to feel that belly button pull up towards your spine. And then just relax those shoulders. Good. You're almost there. Hang on to it. All right, I am going to turn my back to you as we rotate to that other side. Here we go. So you want to pull up your bottom obliques. Once again, any of the options, knee down, feet staggered, feet stacked will work. Just make sure this shoulder is right over top of this elbow. You're not leaning forward. Your shoulders, if you drilled kind of a hole right between them, they'd be stacked right on top of each other. All right, we're going to rotate it forward one more time. So rotating it forward, once again, settling in, push through those heels, tuck the hips under, pulling up that belly button, relaxing the shoulders down away from your ears. Almost there. 15 more seconds and we'll be done. Big deep breaths here. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the knees down, sit it back into child's pose, and just take a little stretch there. Really nice job, everyone. Catch your breath. Whew. And then round yourself up into a 4-point kneeling position. So let's just stretch out the core just a little bit with a cat-cow stretch. So hands are spread nice and wide. Wrists are right underneath your shoulders. Back is nice and flat here, like you could set a tray on it. Knees are right underneath the hips. Take a big inhale here. drive the shoulder blades down your back. And then exhale, push those hips forward, eyes look towards the thighs, pull up. And then push those hips back, lower that belly, and get your extension. This is where it's gonna feel really great on that core to get that extension. And again, round it up. So you're gonna do as many of those as you need, and then just sway the hips right and left so that you can get that stretch in the obliques. That was really awesome, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please remember to subscribe to my channel and check out all the other videos that are out there. And I hope to see you back here real soon.